for a variety of reasons, you all have found yourself at Valethorn Manor. Known to some of you as the secret headquarters of what is known as the Lights, a underground and formally disbanded dragon hunting faction. You guys are outside of the front door and are face to face with Sir Ulrich Valethorn and his cousin Eldemir Valethorn. They are the lord and lady of this manor and are of noble descent, though do not partake in local politics. They are generally known to just be eccentric rich people. Sir Elric, he stands probably, 6 foot tall. He's wearing full plate armor. Let's see here. Let me think. Think generic soldier number 1, right? Like, he is just a dude.
Built different.
I will die for generic soldier number 1.
Oh my god, he looks like fuck, I can't think of his name from Mass Effect. Shepard. He looks like Shepard from Mass Effect. Exactly. Thank you.
I got you.
Is that V from Cyberpunk?
Better not be.
He approaches the 3 of you because the 4th guy still hasn't figured out how to open up the VTT. Zach, not Zach, Joe.
What?
Are you having trouble opening the VTT?
I didn't think I did. I can't see anything.
Oh, zoom
Bottom
out,
right hand.
scroll down.
It's in the corner.
Bottom right corner.
Yeah.
It's way out there.
We be going solo.
Gotcha. Yeah, I found it.
All right. You want to place your token for me?
Yeah.
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 Welcome. Huh? Welcome, adventurers and eccentrics and optional partakers of the law, to Valethorn Manor.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
As some of you are aware, we are something of an underground group of monster hunters, as the government would like to call us. However, I like to think of us more as an extermination company dealing with pests. That being said, these pests are in fact thousands of pounds and do breathe various elements, and are known to destroy cities, towns, and entire nations. But that's neither here nor there. Does anyone have any questions before I get into the nitty-gritty?
Yeah, this young little halfling, capped, studded leather armor, armed to the teeth, daggers throughout, crossbow on the back, hidden blade under the wrist, just kind of shuffling about. When are we gonna get paid?
Ha! A man motivated by the thing that makes the world go round. Yes, money. Yes. Well, things have been a little tight for the Veilthorns. I won't lie to you. However, I am willing, with every successful contract, to give you a portion of the gold that the lights have been paid, based upon your varying levels of success. With that being said, any treasures that you may find on your journeys, with the exception of a few handful of things that I will get to later, are yours for the keeping, for you to do with as you will, or to donate to the faction, to the guild. Does that answer your questions?
Kind of. All right, I'll listen more.
And you see Torn in the back.
What
He's
is this greedy person doing around here? He doesn't seem like he'd be quite a good fit.
Who is that directed at, Puff?
Puff was talking to Lady Eldemir.
Oh, well, things have been kind of difficult for the lights, and so we have, how would I put it, lowered the bar of entry.
Oh, don't tell me we're the.
I guess that makes some sense then. Are you sure that won't be a problem though?
Well, no.
By the way, what has been speaking and that you guys have seen is what I can only be described as a 2-foot tall walking bed sheet. It is just this pure white bed sheet draped over some living creature of some kind with 2 eye holes cut in it. And that is all.
Yes. So why don't we
Torn
go
is-
around? Yes.
Oh, I was going to say Torn's in the back raising his hand ever since it was brought. The option was brought up to ask questions.
Yes. Mr. Goldfall, was it? Yes. What is your question, sir?
Yeah. So you'll see a human in his late 20s. He's a very lean human. Wears a green cloak. Has a very nice, well kept bow. Sharp eyes. A little bit of messy hair. But someone who looks like he's alert and earnest, and he's still trying to grow into his role. He'll have his hand raised and he'll say, "Rules of engagement, sir."
Be more specific for me.
Can we shoot first, then ask questions later? I think is what he's asking.
Is that correct,
Yeah.
Mr. Gold?
Yeah, like standard operating procedures, like distance observation. No heroics unless absolutely necessary, sir.
Yes. When you are on a mission for the lights, there is 2 things to keep in mind. The only good dragon is a dead dragon.
Isn't that the truth?
I
And
say, man.
and just try to bring honor to us, if you will. So, when it comes to dragons, do what you will. But when it comes to the lay, please be respectful to the people that you interact with.
What about
Does that answer your question?
Well, I guess now that we're on the topic, I guess I have a couple other questions.
Yes, of course.
I understand, by the way.
When it comes to destruction of property and sentient lives, Does it come out of our paycheck?
Oh, fantastic question. It depends.
Depends on who we kill.
And how much you cost us.
Excuse me,
fair.
may I give an attempt at answering this for you, sir?
Yes, yes, of course.
And Torrin's gonna like puff his chest up. Dragons are threats, not trophies, and civilians aren't a part of the job. They're the reason for it. So I that's what I'm picking up.
Well, yeah, of course, but I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not saying that I would do that intentionally, but it has happened unintentionally, is what I'm saying. I'm sure in the past, not necessarily for us. I hope not for us, but well, some things are kind of unavoidable, especially in the heat of the moment. No pun intended, since we're talking about dragons. But do we have liability
Not all
insurance?
dragons breathe fire.
But like, do we have liability insurance to any extent?
I will tell you this. You each are covered up to 5,000 gold worth of damages.
All right, I'm satisfied.
Sounds good to me.
Lady, that didn't sound like perhaps the wisest bit of knowledge to give to them. I'm not sure that we can really trust these people to not commit some sort of insurance fraud.
Total 1,000 gold. So let's see, there's 4 of you. You all split 5,000 gold. Now,
Uh,
that being said, any additional damages above 5,000 will be coming directly out of your pay.
Noted.
And trust, I'll know. I conduct the audits.
Alrighty
And
then.
something you should know is that I am very good at counting gold.
she is. Don't piss her off.
This is Elric that's talking.
Don't piss him off too. He's really good at that.
Look, I wasn't. I fine people of the killing party. Please don't misunderstand me. I am not some ruthless, cold-hearted killer. I am merely. Well, look, this is dangerous work. Not everything can always be accounted for, and I'm just trying to get a feel for what I'm getting myself into.
You said ruthless, cold-hearted killer, and never gave it an alternative. This is a little sketchy to me.
I said I wasn't one.
Huff, I just want you to be aware
Then
that
I could
we
be.
are
I could be a
all
warm-hearted, cute, cuddly killer.
how
we
that's
are in
not
fact
putting me at more ease right now.
Among whom
Don't
you
worry.
might find a benevolent dragon killer.
Don't worry, you guys have a gold fall with you. Everything will be fine, I promise.
right. Yes, that's definitely why I picked you, because I knew your family name. Yes, yes, right. Not
Torrin has a big
because
smirk on his face.
not because my last group died and no one else would apply. No, certainly not that.
No one else was good
Look,
enough for the job, sir. I understand.
look, let's face it, people. We're the beast.
Huff
We're the
looks-
beast string kill squad. We're the beast string
Huff looks
kill
Sir
squad. This is
Ulrich
gonna
in
get
the
messy.
eyes with a mixture of fear, anxiety, and concern all in one.
Now, I do have something to ask. If you do recall, I did say that almost all of the treasure belongs to you. There is only one thing that I ask that you bring back from all of your hunts, and that is I would like a singular scale off of each dragon you kill.
Well, that seems pretty manageable.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Yeah. No reason why we can't just bring you the whole dragon, right?
Well,
Wouldn't be that hard of a
like I
feat to
said,
do.
I know. On the contrary, I think that would actually be quite difficult to do. Those bastards are huge.
I agree with Mr. Bearer. They are indeed
Well,
very
you guys
difficult
must-
to get to do what you want.
You may have just not have ever worked with me before.
Mr. Goldfall, I am in fact a professional dragon slayer. I
Yes.
don't know
Yes,
if you understand how difficult dragons are to listen to.
I
I'm
didn't
sure
mean
they're
to
quite
seem like
annoying.
I apologize. I apologize.
Especially the copper ones. The copper ones are especially
Wait.
annoying.
Wait, hold on a second. Am I to understand that we're going to be killing chromatic and metallic dragons?
Like I said, the only good dragon is a dead dragon.
Oh,
But-
fuck.
But that being said, moral decisions are in fact up to the party. So long as the contract is fulfilled and that the as they are said, pests are dealt with. Do you understand?
I do.
Yeah, I get it. And you'll see some sweat start dripping from his hairline. Sir, I would. Now I understand we are exterminators, but is relocation part of the job description, or is that not allowed?
Like I said, this is up to your discretion so long as the pests are neutralized as a threat. My personal feelings are that you should kill the dragons. But that being said, if you can prove without a reasonable doubt that they are no longer a threat, then I, in fact, will still authorize your payments. See, because it's these contracts that keep me afloat. And Eldamir will kind of tug on his arm and say, I do have something to add.
I
Skilbo
beg your
pardon. One
What
moment
the
here.
fuck is he shooting at?
No, seriously. We saw you roll your blowgun.
Oh, sorry. Dang it! No, that's no. All right, fine. You do see Skilbo's messing with his hat.
Fucking dex check.
As it actually unfolds, you actually see a long braid fall down, and attached to the end, tied very securely in the back of my braid, is a blowgun, and I quickly stuff it back under my hat. I'm just kind of adjusting myself a little nervously, but
As Puff sees that out of the corner of his eye, he just takes a step to the right.
yeah, that was not supposed to be for everyone. Sorry.
Eldamir speaks up and she goes, I do desire to inform you that there is one classification of dragon that is completely off limits. And that would be the brass dragon. Yes, the brass dragon. I did forget about that, cousin. I am so sorry. I did forget to mention, if you do slay the brass dragon, we will in fact be docking your pay. There may be some additional consequences.
Now,
Aren't most metallics
just
at
so-
least negotiable?
Are you saying? Wait, are you implying what I think you're implying?
And what is that?
No, I'm talking to. What was your name, sir?
Me?
I'll. Yeah.
You can call me Puff.
Yes,
Mr.
Puff
Puff.
Daddy.
Oh fuck! I've been to enough parties to know not to go to those ones. Mr. Puff, are you implying that you would like to kill a brass dragon?
I'd
And then
like
I'll.
to kill any dragon, but I'm saying that metallics you can usually negotiate and don't have to.
Oh well, yeah, I would agree with that. That was my intention with my previous questions about non-killing behavior. And I'll turn over to what's the name again? Eldamir. Oh yeah, Eldamir.
Eldemir's
And,
his cousin. Sir Elric is the one who's primarily been addressing you.
gotcha. Mr. Veilthorn. Why specifically the brass?
Ah, well, as some of you may be aware, um, in the not so distant past, there used to be in the Isles an island of a human kingdom. Um, and so on said human kingdom, my family and Lady Eldamir's family, our parents and uncles and aunts, ruled. And our family had a very good relationship with the brass dragon of Cosmioko. Um, Cosmioko is the sole reason why any of the humans were able to escape the continent during its collapse. So,
Fair enough. A life debt's a life debt, I guess.
yes. So as a um I how do you put it? An amount of respect for Cosmioko's sacrifice, we have agreed. Yes, we have agreed to not slay any brass dragons. Now, as I said before, any other metallic dragons you may dispatch with violent means, or you may relocate or secure that they will not harm the people charging us with their keeping.
And well, hmm. And is this brass dragon still with us, sir? Are they
No,
still among the living?
no. Cosmioko unfortunately did lose his life.
How unfortunate.
Quite. Um, Both Eldamir and
Because there for a minute, I could have sworn y'all were just hiring us to get rid of this dragon's competition.
I unfortunately, you when you're talking about this, you see Eldamir and Alaric get somewhat sad. It seems like there's a sadness in their eyes when speaking of Cosmiyoko's death.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. My apologies.
No, no, it is. It's no offense. Cosmiyoko was an incredible friend to our family. And we owe him our lives.
Did he have proper rights on his funeral day?
Unfortunately, not. As when when he inevitably passed, it was our departure from our home. Um, it was very sudden, and he died an honorable death.
Well, that's good. That
I hope
that's good.
I hope that his gods have laid him to rest, rightfully.
I hope so too. All the same, would would you mind if this would be uncouth of me, please tell me. Would you be so kind as to direct me in the direction of the grave that I might bless it?
Um, yes, I could. However, I would highly recommend against going there.
Danger?
Danger.
I see.
Well out of my own capabilities, let alone your capabilities.
Understood.
What kind
There
of
is a reason we have not
dragons are
returned
we
to
going after
our home.
here? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Damien.
Well, uh, there is a reason why we have not retaken our home and have settled here. As to answer your questions, I actually have your first assignment already. As these two men, these two elves, I should say, I'm sorry, no offense to you, have patiently waited for their introduction, have commissioned the lights to deal with a possible dragon.
Possible.
Yes, I will allow them to take the floor. And give me just one moment.
You're allowing the possible dragon to take the floor? I'm confused.
No, the people
Is
behind
they
him.
is or is they ain't a dragon?
my God.
Two wood elves, step forward from behind the cousins. Um, they are. Sorry, hang on. I'm pulling up their info here.
You
Oh, hang
said
on.
you said two wood elves?
Yes. I don't have a token for them. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought I did.
I'm gonna
Standing
sneak.
before you are two in regal bearings of leaders. The man is Selenar Woodwise. He wears a steel breastplate and billowing green cloak, while the woman, Goldmoss, is clad in flowing verdant robes. Gwen, I'm just going to call her Gwen. We are pleased that you answered our calls, Lights. We believe that something evil lurks in our grove, and given our history, we have a bit of concern. So, with that being said, I am assured, though your conversation has led me to be a little bit concerned. If forgive me, please. I've been assured that you are all capable and experienced fighters. Is that correct?
Yeah, you could say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd say that's
Alaric,
about right.
Alaric and Eldamir look very nervous behind them as they're not looking, and they just kind of keep shifting glances back at one another. Well, good. I suppose I should give you some background before I send you off. Um, our grove, the Redwood Watch, has been nestled deep in the woods for a long time. And sorry, I am. Centuries ago, we had 6 families, 6 elven families that were quarreling. We later reconciled, and each family planted a redwood, which is how we built our grove. Um, but not long after our harmony was established, um, we had a mighty ancient green dragon that dug a lair in the redwood's roots and poisoned the grove and the surrounding forest. We called this dragon Death at Sunset because at twilight the dragon always descended on our village. About 100 years ago, we had an elven warrior and her allies who slew Death at Sunset. They died in the assault. Um, but we're experiencing these last few months some oddities happening in the forest. The trees are growing sickly, and in the last few months, 5 of our villagers have disappeared in the grove. The first actually was one of our fellow council members, Armin Whisperwind. 4 villagers went in searching for him, but none of them returned. We have decided to call a council and have decided to hire your services, as we believe that Death at Sunset may be back.
How big is this Death at Sunset?
Stelinar kind of looks, he rolls his eyes after she says that she believes that Death at Sunset is back. And he goes, "Oh, he's not back, but something is wrong with the trees." Gwen responds to your question with, "Well, Death at Sunset was an ancient dragon.
Oh.
So rather large, but like I said, I am assured that you are all experienced adventurers and fighters, and I feel so much better having confirmed that with you myself.
We we won't rush in blind. Whatever's in your grove, we'll confirm it before it harms anyone else. If others gave their lives to stop it once, then it deserves to stay buried."
I agree. Now, unfortunately, the council is rather poor, but we have settled up with Alaric for completion of the mission. I was informed that there was supposed to be 5 of you. However, it appears that only 4 are here. Alaric, if the 5th does turn up, please send them to the village for us. Alaric just shoots Gwen a thumbs up. And now, do any of you have questions?
Yeah, why aren't we fighting baby dragons? You sending us in after the big ones?
Alaric starts clearing his throat. You are all very experienced dragon hunters, I assure you. I would never throw anything at you that you couldn't accomplish.
Mm-hmm. skill.
Thank you for the reassurance.
Oh, that's not the most comforting thing to say, though, Ulrich.
We'll if I may, we'll work within what you can afford. The priority is stopping whatever's taking your people. But has anyone seen anything return from the route since the first disappearance? Or
No. All 5 people who have entered into the grove have not returned.
were the disappearances all at once, or were they over time?
Well, so the first one, Armin was isolated, and then we had a group of 4 people enter into the grove to go looking for him, and they never returned.
Huh.
Do you happen to know how far into the grove?
Well, so the Death at Sunset's lair was actually between the 6 trees that were planted at the time of our peace. So we assume that it's at the heart of the grove where our families initially created peace.
Hmm. Well, that location certainly matters if you ask me. The place where the place where peace is made is typically where the place is being tested, so
Are there treasures in this lair?
Well, we would assume that in the lair, because we had to abandon it due to everything being so sickly there, we would assume that the gear of the Dragon Slayer originally should still be in the it should still be in the lair. And then that to be said, if the dragon is still there, there may still be a horde.
Hmm. Well, I've heard what I need to hear then. What do you say, Bedsheet?
Okay.
I nudge Puff in the side.
I don't honestly know what to think of any of this. This is all a bit overwhelming, and I'm not too sure that we're the most qualified people for this. But we're very qualified, and we're gonna do it well and get it done.
no need to react this way. If there's something nesting there, it's already watching us.
Well, I thank you all for coming, and do you all accept the mission at hand?
I
Yeah,
suppose.
I guess.
Aye.
Wonderful. Well, Eldemir, if you could please explain to them how they will be traveling, I am going to enter into the manor and prepare some things, and he's going to enter into the manor. He enters very speedily and walks away. Um. Uh. Okay. Well. Thankfully for all of you, we have set up a teleportation point between here and the grove. So if you would all please just follow me to the courtyard.
Sorry. You guys carry on. But could you point me in the direction of the bathroom?
Yeah.
The bathroom. Yes, it's your pants. No. So, really quick, Eldmir is going to push the doors open to the manor, and it's going to reveal the whole space.
Oh, wow.
That being said,
I cannot see it still. I'm going to refresh.
Wow.
And now I can see it. Nice. Now, which one of these is the bathroom?
yes, one moment. Let me utilize this feature.
Oh, here it is. I found it. On that note, I do actually have to take a bathroom break. I'll be back.
Where's the porta potty?
The
Someone had
bathroom's
farting
upstairs.
effects.
Okay, I'm going to go and just pause this really. Actually, I don't need to pause it. We're going to find a sticker here.
I'm going to look it over at Puff. Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll be just fine.
All right. I'm only asking because you seem kind of jumpy.
I might have a little bit of jumpy occurrences. Yeah.
Torn's going
The
to
elves
lean
have
over to
left.
Puff. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're okay. I was just saying the elves have left. I'm also going to move everyone's tokens to the courtyard in the back.
Torn's going to lean over to Puff after hearing that like little conversation, like, "Hey, being scared means you're paying attention, and that's not weakness. That's how people stay alive. Um, if this was easy, they wouldn't have hired us, right? I mean, fear means you're just doing it right."
I was hired as one of the librarians. I work under Lady Eldemir, and this wasn't exactly quite what I had signed up for.
You don't have to be brave. Then just don't run alone.
You were working for them?
Yeah, I work here. Well, not here, but like I work for the yeah.
All right, well, keep your head about you for right now. I'm not saying don't have your questions, but you gotta get your stuff together before we get in on this. I don't know why they're sending us in the way they are, but this is what we gotta do. I'm in it for a quick score, and I'm out of here.
Okay.
Might explain why the others are dead. Hate to say it like that, but here we are.
Look, Lady Eldemir will take care of us. I believe in her. I guess.
Oh, Puff.
This is just I've been face to face with dragons before, and it hasn't exactly worked out well for me.
What exactly are you?
Me, I'm just a friendly little guy in a bed sheet. Nothing else.
You wouldn't happen to be a dragon under there, would you?
No. I'm no dragon.
All right, just checking.
Dragons are big and scary. I'm pretty small. I'm only like 2 feet, 2.5.
I was gonna say I'm almost looking directly into your eye sockets. I'm just a little bit taller than you.
Well, I'm no spellcaster, so I don't know. I didn't know if you had some sort of illusion magic on you. You never know nowadays, but I'll take your word for it.
No, this is just a regular old good bed sheet.
Insight check.
It's not made of 100% cotton. It's not a good bed sheet.
It's silk. That's an 11.
It is a bed sheet.
Okay.
Blasphemy! It's not Egyptian silk.
How many threads are we talking here?
Anthony, enough with the questions. Puff turns around, trips over the bed sheet, and face plants.
Oh my god.
Oh my, here. Let me help you up. I try to sneak a peek at what's under the bed sheet.
Puff is gonna not let you do that.
Cool, I'm gonna look anyways. At least I'm gonna try. What would you call that, Dungeon Master?
Hang on. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to see under his sheet?
I'm lifting the lady's skirt. Yep.
I guess you could.
Man, thank you.
I'm helping Puff
You
up, but
could,
I'm also looking at the same time. Trying to look.
You could roll conflicting dexterity checks.
Okay.
Inflicting dexterity. 18 minus 2 for 16.
That's a natural 14 for 18 total.
Puff is green under the bed sheet.
Green. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the color green. You see some green legs quickly
Shivery
pull
little
themselves
legs.
up underneath.
It's okay, Puff.
By the way, Torn's not paying attention to any of that, so he didn't see it.
I just kind of pat him
Anyway,
down
are we
over his
going
sheet.
then?
Yeah, I think we need to get going. I think our mission's awaiting us at this point.
Unfortunately, your companion is blowing up our restroom.
Don't hold his
He
plumbing
should have
against
held on
our
to those
collateral damage, please.
He should have held
man,
on to
poor
those
George.
explosives until we got to the dragon.
George is still the custodian here, right?
Sure.
Oh man, the poor man's wrestling things more dangerous than dragons every day. Poor guy, I was hoping that he would have gotten out by now. Still, George is the best of us.
He is.
Okay then.
So, okay, well, I'll be back. And she just kind of walks into the house.
Skilbo just starts like pulling out all of his daggers. He starts fashioning them, making sure they're nice and sharp. He starts pulling out some rocks. He just kind of just starts to swirl them around, trying to get a little bit of spark action going on, just to test them all. Pulls his crossbow taut and then releases it.
With each consecutive set of daggers, Puff takes a small steps back.
It's really all right, Puff. We're on the same team here, aren't we? We're really gonna be fine.
Yeah, but those things are sharp, and they definitely look like they could kill me if they wanted to.
I'm telling you right now.
I don't know you. There's still some stranger danger going on here, okay?
Yeah, I don't know if
We
you're
gotta
gonna be a
build a
hindrance.
rapport yet. We can't just be pulling out knives around each other willy-nilly.
We're about to go fight
Like if I
dragons. You're getting
started
scared
playing
of
with
some
my
blades right now?
spells, you think that things would go okay here? You guys would be like,
Oh,
whoa, he can cast magic. We should kill him right away or something.
You can cast
I can't
magic?
have that. Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to be helpful, don't you think? All I got is this, and I'm just like flashing one knife after another.
And I just had
something
my
else.
crossbow above my head.
Well, I think your magic should count for something.
Are you able to cast healing magic?
Not currently, no.
Ah. Well,
I can mend your items though. I can do some of that healing. I can heal items.
well, that might be useful.
Well, I would accept that.
I am pretty rough on my.
I might take you up
Is
on that.
something of yours broken, Mr. Skillbow?
Well, now that you mention it, this has a little bit of a kink to it. I'm trying to work the damage out of my last encounter. Might check it out. He extends his arm, and you actually see underneath is a wooden plank, a very small wooden plank underneath the underbelly of his forearm. As you watch his wrist extend, you see what looks like a magazine sticking out of it, and there's metal plates inside, but what actually is inside are individual, smaller, sharpened daggers. And when he extends his wrist, a single one slinks into the ground in front of your feet as it just shoots out a single dagger, and then another one loads in underneath it. It's a repeating device that allows me to get these out to a short distance, but I might need some tending to. I think in a scuffle I had a short while ago, it might have gotten damaged. I don't know if maybe you could help take a look and see.
Oh, I can take a look.
All right, I will kind of just extend my
I'm
arm.
also going to see if there's like some sort of broken spot that he can cast mending on. Just like any sort of minor spots that need fixing, he'll just cast mending.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
I'm glad to help.
I just kind of extend my wrist again a little bit more to see the flexibility. Yeah, that'll work great. All right. See, you're already getting some use. I think we can get some good use in you yet, Puff. You sure you don't want one? I just pull out a loose one underneath my collar. I just kind of hand the handle side towards you. You sure you don't want something just in case?
I think I'm okay, thank you. I do have some minor things of my own.
Okay. And I'll just go ahead and just toss it back. All right. As long as we're all prepared. I don't know what to expect either, but I'm looking for a payday. That's what I'm here for.
Did I hear Joe join back in?
Yes. He's just muted.
Yep. Oh, I didn't realize I was muted.
Cool. I moved everyone's tokens to the courtyard. Actually, hang on, right here.
Ah, the waves of magic.
You're a magic caster.
I love the ping. The ping on this is nice.
The weave has a headache.
I am sorry, gentlemen. What are we up to at this given moment?
As you walk out of the courtyard, Eldamir follows. Oh my god, what did you do to our toilets?
We're drowning
Anyway.
someone as a hazing ritual.
And he's just gonna make honestly. I'll send the gif of his reaction to that.
So on the ground in front of you is a a sort of platform with magic exuding from it. Eldamir says, "This is our teleportation platform, and I currently have it calibrated to send you straight to the Grove."
Will we have
Is
a
that where
chance to
both ways?
move into the dragon unnoticed, or are we going to be in the thick of it?
You will be just outside of the main area, near the trees themselves, but out of the center. The villagers dare not enter into the grove itself to place the beacon, but I completely understand given their situation.
I have a question, and as Puff turns to ask a question, he trips and falls in.
Oh, heavens! Torn like runs over to try to offer you a hand.
Is Puff
This
through the
thing's gonna
portal?
get super dirty.
Oh, did you? Oh, Puff fell. Yeah, Puff fell through.
Oh,
Great. Fantastic.
I don't know why. I like to think that the sound that it makes when he falls through the portal is like the little raindrop noise.
Bleep.
Yep.
I take a step back and just go, all right, here we go. I'll just take a step back and take a leap off it, just do a large somersault, flip in the air, and dive in.
Torn literally just walks as if it's not in front of him and just falls in.
Okay, well, be safe.
Dun dun dun.
Pause.
My roleplay has been paused.
Everyone, it's
My
easy.
immersion is broken.
We are all
How
Good.
dare you break my immersion?
decomposing.
My immersion.
My immersion is gone. You ruined it.
Good.
Wow.
This is a tapestry to weave.
All right. Before you is a woodland grove and a short path forward. Let me go ahead and start on veiling some of this area here.
Magic the gather.
Players start here. Huh.
Yeah, I figured that might help.
So the previous party covered this ground in white paint before they perished. That was helpful indeed.
How do you read this text that's on the ground? What's it say?
It's thieves' camp.
This is an ancient. This is
Thieves'
an ancient
camp.
spell rituals. Material components. It needs to be drawn on the ground in such a way that it summons people. This is part of a teleportation ritual that's been used since the 3rd edition.
Yes.
The third what?
You know what? Hang on.
Don't ask questions about magic that you're not ready to understand.
We entered a circle and popped out a square. There was something screwy in that magic.
All these squares make a circle, you see. And that one there is still green. Damn, I was hoping at least Joe would get it.
No, I did. I let out a puff of air.
Okay.
I expelled a puff of air from my nostrils.
There we go. I'll take it. If that's the best I can do, I'll take it.
You just couldn't hear me because I'm so sneaky. I'm so sneaky. You couldn't hear me laugh.
Sneaky. I'm the sneaky one.
I'm a slippery little snaky snake.
This is my least favorite part of using this VTT is the fog of war.
Oh man.
That's fair. I get it.
Somewhat unintuitive.
Don't worry, my eyes are adjusting.
Though I will say that they did update it since I last messed with it and added this cutting tool.
That's good.
You shouldn't
So I
touch yourself, Damien. There's answers for you, sir.
Goodness gracious.
Gee whiz.
So, that being said,
This is certainly a grove. Maybe even one would say it is a redwood grove.
yes, good man.
Many a square foot.
I learned it from the magic of the ancients in the top left-hand corner.
I was like, what book in the library did you read? There's a blueprint of the grove.
All right.
I love that
So-
Puff's character is now just going to be continuously breaking the fourth wall, I guess. That's great.
He's the bookworm now of the group officially.
What's wrong with worms in books? They're pretty tasty.
Oh. Interesting.
Interesting.
A nice mid-read treat.
The green is starting to make more sense.
Oh, Brent, I just looked at my phone.
What?
No. I
But
just
there's
sent him a
a
cat
kitty.
photo, that's all.
There's a kitty. Thank you, sir. He's so pretty.
All right. So you guys are in the Redwood Grove.
Yeah.
And in front of you, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 different trees, and at the center is a rather lush patch of grass. What do you do?
Well, we're here.
Well, let's start marching. Puff is immediately going to trip again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Thank you.
I got everything.
I am
Got
gonna
everything that you guys.
I'm going to honestly help Puff up, but I'm going to just kind of give a firm grasp on his side. We do need to get our head in the game, though. We're in this. If we're not on top of it, we don't know what's going to happen. So let's
Curse
get
me and my numerical 7 dexterity.
That is unfortunate. I wouldn't know, but rely on those that are taller than us if you have to. And as I say that, I walk up to Torin. Hey, you wouldn't mind a passenger every now and then, would you?
Mr. Goldfall, may I have the uppies, please?
May I have the uppies, please?
When you're saying that, are you doing the do you have the hands up while you're
Oh, I feel like he
He's got
has
the-
to.
He's got the hands of the bench he went up.
Sure. And he'll kneel down so you can like climb on his back to get on his shoulders.
Huzzah!
Skillbo walks up to Pallbearer and just looks over at Puff and is just like, I ain't gonna ask. Can I just get a ride?
That boy.
Of
Right.
course. And I'll pick up.
And I'm like,
Now, do you want
That
how
boy, right.
do you want bridal carry? Do you want to be carried like a toddler, or do you want my shoulders?
just give me your hand.
Or I'll carry you, leave my back.
Yeah, I'm gonna perch on your shoulder, and I just grab your arm and I just hoist myself up right on the backside. I just hoist and kind of lightly try to get up there, just trying to scout above his head. Sorry, crow's nest experience. Hard to shake it, but I appreciate it.
Well, I suggest that we circle the land here.
Zach, we found our mounts.
I think it'd be better to say that I'm like an equipable decoration item.
Okay, that's fair. You're more
Hey,
of a
you're- yeah.
hindrance to Torin.
You're I got some kills with my crossbow, so you're my crossbow charm, a new charm I unlocked.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's part of the purchasable DLC. Thank you.
I used my mom's credit card. Don't tell. So Torn's instantly going to start investigating. And he's going to initiate. First thing he's going to notice are, oh, I can't do the little. Where is it at? He's going to be looking at the different stumps. And would like to do an inside check on if it looks like something intentionally hollowed them out, if they were trees before.
One second here. I think that they still are trees, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you look at the redwoods, they are very sickly looking, and actually, like their bark is almost like coming off in sheets, as if it's like a snake's dead skin. They look far from red at this point. They're basically gray. The trees.
Could Puff make some sort of check, whether it be nature or investigation? Could he like look and see if he could determine what's going on here?
Yeah. Which stump are you going to be investigating?
Probably the closest one. I don't know how to pin the one to the immediate right hand here.
Left-hand side. Yeah.
One to the
This
immediate
one?
right. Yeah, that one.
Okay. So go ahead and move your token over here, wherever you want to start. So at the northeast of the redwood is this burnt out campfire here. You see that here. Around which are 3 humanoid corpses. They look as though they're beginning to decay, and black streaks mar their rotting flesh. One of the corpses is leaned up against the tree with insects crawling around its open and blackened mouth. Others lie to the side under a blanket, and a third is curled inside of a stinking bedroll.
Gentlemen, we have ourselves a crime scene here.
Nobody touch anything yet. Be careful.
I will immediately begin touching and investigating the scene to try and figure out what's going on.
I am also going to immediately touch everything, but not to investigate, but to administer last rites.
Okay, so really quick, we'll start with Puff. Puff, what are you wanting to roll for this?
I suppose a medicine check, maybe, to see how they died?
Okay.
Try and determine what's going on.
Yeah, you can roll me a medicine check. That's fine.
That is a 17. Puff is very winced.
Okay. So surrounding you, the way that they died seems to be a little out of the ordinary. There's not entirely clear evidence of what killed them. But you do notice footprints surrounding the camp. It's unclear whether the footprints are from them or if it's from another person.
This could have been a possible murder. There's a bunch of footprints all around the campsite that may or may not particularly be theirs.
Would
Can I ask if the footprints seem to like be indicative of some sort of like fight or scuffle, or if
Could
they're just
you-
like footprints around?
Could you give me a survival check?
Survival it is. Puff isn't as wise on this one. That's only an 8. Not 6 on the die. Oof.
Unfortunately, it's not clear. There are a lot of footprints surrounding, so it's possible that they attended this camp. They were at this camp for a while before they died.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
With that being said, I need all of you to roll me initiative, please.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh. Yes. In D&D Beyond, or just tell you?
If you could roll it in D&D Beyond, I would be greatly appreciative.
All right.
Puff, no.
No more click
It's not
clack
a
rocks
natural
for
one.
you,
It's
son.
a 3 minus 2 for a 1.
My first time I've done a dexterous character with good initiative. A 22, baby.
I purposefully, for the joke, made Puff a minus deck so he could keep tripping on the bedsheet.
That's great.
So, as you're searching around the area, the corpses begin to stir as you all are face to face with 3 zombies.
Oh, gosh. Nice.
And we enter into an. Do you guys see the initiative tracker at the top of your screen?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I'm first. Woo! Let's go. How close am I to these
Huff,
zombies?
come on!
How could you? I mean, they're on the map in front of you.
So, I mean, I'm sorry. We are kind of in the middle of a square, so I guess we're within 5 feet. Okay. That works.
Yeah, here, let me really quick.
Uh,
Well, actually, hang on. Would you rather be in this square or this square?
I'll do that square. That's good.
This one?
Yeah. I'm still technically on his back. I was technically riding his shoulders.
You're on Paul Bearer's back.
Yes,
I gotcha.
Correct. As I do, I will say to our port, sir, let's be ready. I immediately brandish a dagger from underneath the lapel on my boot. And as I do, I'm going to bonus action hide behind him.
Okay.
If you're looking at the tree, that's your starboard side.
Don't give me directions on a ship. I've spent time in piracy. Starboard's to the left. Oh, no.
Starboard is right. Port is left.
I immediately shake off and try to ignore the entire moment as I goofed, and I will crawl on the backside of Paul Bear, trying to ignore what I just said. In my expediency, as I hide, I come around the corner and I throw a dagger at this zombie right here. Oh my gosh, that's a nat 20. Let's go. First roll, baby. Let's
I told you. I told you.
I'm sorry. Which zombie is it?
Sorry. This is. Oh no. I need to. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
It's on the
Yeah,
left.
that one. Thank you.
The point.
Thank you.
We don't have. Oh, wait. Is that a.
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you say? So you attacked, and what was it that you rolled?
Threw a dagger and
I
I rolled
found
a nat
it.
20.
I found
Nat
it.
20. Hell yeah, man.
That was a
Roll
great
me
first
that
roll.
damage.
All right, so with the dagger. Oh, unfortunately, it's with a dagger, but here we go. I get sneak attack with that as well because I was hidden.
Yeah, I'll allow that because they don't have very good stats
Sick.
for that.
Okay, and well, with sneak attack, it's 9 points of damage. Wow, that wasn't great. It was pittance of a damage, but I throw the dagger. I feel really confident on the onset of it, but then I will go ahead. I will jump off Paul Bear. I'll just say, we're in this. I'm going to rush that same zombie.
Sorry, how much damage did your nat 20 do?
9. That was
9.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad damage. And because I have dagger mastery, I can actually, as part of the same attack action, make another attack with a light weapon. So I pull out my short sword and I swing underneath with it up at this guy. That is a 6. That is a 24 to hit. Heck yeah, let's go.
That hits.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
All right, hang on. They have to make a con save.
Oh no.
Oh, and I'm so sorry. I forgot to add 4 damage to the first attack. So it technically was 13 damage for the first one. I forgot to add 4.
So
13 and then 7. So a total of 20 for that round.
okay. So
My apologies.
that's all right. So DC saving throw of 9. All right. The zombie is still up.
Dang it. All right. I'm in melee, so I'm just going to go ahead and stay there. That's my turn.
Okay. Up next is Paul Bear.
All right. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on. I'll say Zombie C.
Okay, Sacred Flame on Zombie C. That's a save, right?
Yep, that's Dex 14.
There it is. I'm sorry, it was what save? It was Dex 14. Duh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a fail.
Nice.
All right. Coolio. That's 1 damage.
Ugh.
Rip.
I just barely clipped him with it. Pass turn.
All right.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Up next is Torin. Sorry, I forgot to hit next.
Get him, Torin.
Torn is instantly thinking, he's like, ah, damn, once Puff went off my shoulders, now Puff's in a lot of danger. So he's going to grab his longbow. Taking care of this one as he aims at Zombie C, and he's going to put Hunter's Mark onto him.
Hunter's Mark on C.
Yes. And he will shoot for a 21.
You said a 21.
21? Yes.
That hits.
All right, so it'll be this damage, so 5, and then the Hunter's Mark. So 9 points of damage.
9 damage. All right. You guys are actually kind of dealing a lot more damage than I thought.
Puff, be careful. And that will be his turn as he's already readying his next shot for his next turn.
Oh, I don't even have a god to pray to anymore. I'm gonna die and get sent to one of the super hells. I'm going all the way down to Nirvana's. Oh no!
You're the worst cleric I've ever
Super
heard
hells.
of.
Super hell. He means wrinkly bed sheets.
Everything is silk. You fall right off.
It's gonna give me bed bugs.
So much static.
Puff's going to super hell. All right, so it is now Zombie A's turn. I just accidentally passed Zombie A's turn. Zombie A is going to and walk on over to Torin. He is going to make an attack.
Oh God.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
Well, that's its turn. So it swipes at you, and it misses as it like lazily slaps its arm at you. Zombie C is actually going to turn. I mean, Zombie B is going to look at Skillbow and make an attack against you.
Hey, ugly.
That is a 9.
Hey, that misses.
All right. And man, it really went everyone, the 3 zombies, then Puff. Zombie C, Puff is going to swing at you.
No.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is- That's 4 bludgeoning damage against you, Puff, as it slams into you.
Oh.
That's over half his health.
And now it is Puff's turn.
All right, Zombie C is gonna take an opportunity attack. I'm sure because Puff is moving out.
All right, yeah, Zombie C is going to go ahead and take the opportunity attack against you. That is a 16. Puff.
Yep, that hits.
That's 5.
I'm not doing so well.
Stay on your feet. Don't trip.
Alrighty, but I needed space for this, so here we go.
He's gonna cast Fireball.
Puff begins to like swirl his hands together,
He's doing magic.
and he begins to like whisper some like very ominous words. And then I would like to have Zombie B and C please make me con saves. Or I'm sorry, deck saves, please. As Puff is going to cast Acid Splash.
Ooh.
D deck save. That's a 7 on Zombie C, and Zombie B is a 13.
So both of those will fail.
Sweet.
Nice.
So they will take 1d6 acid, so they'll take 5 acid damage.
Okay. Constitution save from Zombie B. Damn.
You didn't need a con save. It was just
No, I know Zombie B is at 1 hit point.
Oh,
Zombie B passes, unfortunately. And you said it was 5 for zombie for them total?
5 each. Yep.
All right. That is another con save for Zombie C. That is unfortunately a pass. Does Hunter's Mark give them extra damage?
It is an extra D6.
No, that should only be on your attacks.
It's just for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
thought. Oh, sorry. Yes, it is just for the ranger.
Alrighty. Zombie C is also bloodied along with Zombie B, as their black blood, like the rotting blood, is coming out of their corpse.
Oh, I should have done something before I moved. Oh well.
All right, back at the top of the initiative, Skilbo, it's all you, buddy.
Don't worry, Puff. I'm going to run up. I'm actually going to take the disengage action. I'm going to jump up on Zombie B's shoulders. I'm going to yank the dagger I chucked at him originally, and then I'm going to swipe back down across his chest. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
That is 7 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage, and that was against B?
Yes.
All right. So DC 12. All right, that's a pass on Zombie B.
He's not dead? Dang. Okay.
Not dead.
Well, then I'm going to sheathe the dagger as I have my secondary arm with my sword. I'm going to hoist it over my head and then just bear down on his neck with the short sword. That is a 24 to hit. Heck yeah. Let's go.
24. That's not a crit, though?
It's not a crit. No. Unfortunately not. I wish it was. That is 5 slashing damage.
5? Okay.
Good job.
That's unfortunately another pass.
My gosh. As I've just
they have really good odds.
Yeah, I'm just hacking and slashing this thing, and I go, oh, you're on your own, gents. I'm going to backflip onto the tree. I'm going to reach for any type of branch that I can see. Is there a branch I can grab onto?
You can try, but you're also going to take an opportunity attack from B.
Not well. I bonus action disengaged, so I am free.
Oh, never
I'm free flowing.
Yep, you're good.
Above tables, don't zombies have bad reaction usually anyway?
Well, fair.
Fair, but as far as mechanics go, I don't think he's going to run it that way.
I'm learning.
Yeah, give me a acrobatics check, please.
Yeah, let's go. That is a 12.
So, unfortunately, you jump up to try and grab this branch, right? And you remember I said that the bark was like sliding down the trees?
Yes.
You grab a hold of the bark on this branch, and it's like slimy, and it comes off in your hand, and you just fall right back down.
Dang it. So I'm just like, got this guy. Dang it. And then I just run 5, 10, 15 feet away for the rest of my movement, and that is my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Up next is Paul Bear.
All right.
Someone fail its con saves.
Yeah. Which one of us is looking the worst, by the way?
Puff.
Yeah,
Like
the
Puff?
red. He has the red ring of death.
I am in intense pain.
I don't see a red ring of death. What? That's why I gotta
Unpunished.
refresh more. This is why I gotta refresh more. Oh shit, yeah, he does. Okay. What's my movement again? Probably 30. Who am I kidding?
I mean, don't worry about me, honestly, because Zombie
I'm a
B and C
ranger.
are basically dead.
I'm a
Like, if you
ranger.
kill Zombie B and C,
True, and you're far away.
they are at 1.
True. No, no, that's a good point. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Um.
Me being a ranger, I'm like, I got 3 of them in front of me. I'm scared.
All right. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on B.
Okay, that is a save, correct?
Yep. 14 dex.
14 dex. And that is a fail. Zombie B takes any amount of damage and dies.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Radiant damage, right? Joe, radiant damage, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah, it's right.
I don't. I'm pretty sure it's
Let me
radiant.
let me look.
Watch it be like.
Yeah, it's radiant. It's radiant.
Watch it be necrotic.
I mean, it has sacred in the name. I feel like it's got to be radiant. It is radiant too.
Okay, so up next, unless you want to do anything else on your turn, I'm not sure if you can.
I guess I'll fuck it. I'll still move closer to Puff.
Valid. Get the cleric over to the guy who's half dead.
Yeah, yeah. Just in case I gotta, cast some heal wounds. Or actually, what healing spell do I even have? Yeah, yeah, cure wounds. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, pass turn.
Okay.
You got this, Torin.
Torin.
So, being in melee range and trying to use a range, like using a longbow, that gives me disadvantage, doesn't it?
Yes, being in melee using a ranged weapon is disadvantage.
And would you say, so I do have, man, I'm asking a very basic question, but we haven't played DD in a minute. But so I have a short sword on my person. Would it count as an action if I wanted to switch those?
We never used actions for that unless you dropped it. But that's DM's call.
I'm sorry. Repeat
So
what you
I have a longbow, obviously, like that's what I have in my hands.
Right.
But Torn being a ranger and a being used to these moments, he wants to pull out his short sword. I'm asking if you'd want to count that as an action.
You can use it as a bonus action. I'm fine with that.
Okay. What if I have what if I have Hunter's Mark up already?
I don't understand. Yeah, you already have Hunter's Mark.
Concentrating it, so you're
Ah,
concentrating.
okay, all right. So yeah, I will use that bonus action to quickly throw my longbow onto my back. Then I'll unsheathe the longsword, and I want to like get away from me. And he's going to do a slicing down motion towards Zombie C for a 21 again. That will be 5, and then the Hunter's Mark, which is 4. Literally the same exact results as last time. So 9 total damage.
All right, that's going to be a dex saving throw. And Zombie C is dead.
Yes.
Hmm.
You successfully slice off the zombie's head and it falls to the ground. Still twitching, but dead.
If you allow me to for flavor, he would take his short sword and just stab it into the head.
Deal. All right. Next
One
is
more.
Next is the only zombie remaining's turn, and he's still standing right next to you, Torin, so he is going to swing at you.
Ew. I have product in my hair. Don't touch me.
That is
Oh,
a
Lord.
17 hit,
Ouchies.
and that is 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Goodness. Gosh.
Man. These people sent us to our deaths.
Ow, man. Don't you say that to me. One of the languages I speak is zombie.
That is the zombie's turn. Puff, it is your move.
Puff is going to. Don't worry, I got him. I got him. Puff is going to. What's good against a zombie? Uh, um, fire, I guess. And Puff is going to start swirling his hands together in a similar motion. Except he's going to do it a tad bit longer, and it's going to get bigger. And instead of turning that emerald green, it's going to turn a vibrant reddish purple. And he's going to hurl this chromatic orb of fire at the zombie.
Hell yeah. All right. That's not a save, right? That's to hit.
That's a to hit. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
So that'll be 3d8 fire damage. 2, 8. My dice again. Drop my dice again. Fuck.
Hits his power strip.
I don't even know where it went. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta get another dice, damn it. Six. 8 damage only. 8 fire damage.
That's not terrible. But you did use a spell slot for it. So.
For 3d8 and a spell slot. That's not great.
No, it's not. It's not.
That was
But
like a 2, a 4, and a 2.
Wait, what was that you cast?
chromatic orb.
Oh, I love chromatic orb. And how much did you get?
I love
8 for
chromatic.
3d8? Oh, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
8 damage.
Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. I'm sorry. We're having definitely not great rolls on damage, sadly. We're having a case of the low damage.
I mean, the zombies had a rough start of the turn as well, but
That's fair.
all right. Skilbo, I believe it is your turn if you're done, Puff.
Yeah, Puff is done.
Torn, I won't leave you this time. Skilbo's not even going to rely on the tree. I'm going to do 1 foot off the tree. I'm going to do a side aerial. I'm flipping upside down. I take my repeater. I unsheath my hidden dagger mechanism that my buddy Puff just recently released. I will extend my wrist. A blaze will shoot off as I'm directly perpendicular and above him. That is a 9 to hit.
A 9 hits.
Okay.
Find my dumb ducks.
That is 5 piercing damage.
All right.
And as I'm finishing my aerial, I'm coming down hard with my short sword and landing on his shoulders. I puncture him as a 25 to hit.
That's not a critical, is it?
It is not. It's
Okay.
as close as I can get without it being one, unfortunately.
Well, 25 hits.
Sick. 10 piercing damage. As now I'm grabbing the dagger and the short sword, and I'm just plunging into it, straddling his head, and just plunging it into his back and shoulder.
Unfortunate news, the zombie is, in fact, still alive. However, 1 hit point left.
As I pull out the dagger and the short sword, I continue then my flip as I bonus action disengage, and I land on Torin's shoulder, and I go, I won't leave you this time. That will be my turn.
All right. Last zombie is there. Pallbearer, your move, Yugi boy.
Back, vile creatures of the night. And yeah, I'm gonna do my thing.
He's looking at
Zombie
you
C
like,
needs to. Oh, yeah, no, Zombie C's dead. Fuck, I keep on forgetting I need to refresh every time.
this last zombie looking
Oh,
right at you
yeah,
like
last
Mikey
one.
J.
Yeah, last one. Yeah, make a deck save, bitch. Sorry, Damien. I wasn't calling you a bitch. I was calling the,
Oh, no.
the zombie a bitch.
The
Don't
zombie
do it.
just wants to reply.
Vicious Mockery isn't a death save, Joe.
Huh?
Vicious Mockery isn't a death save. Isn't a deck save.
Fuck, dude.
Where the fuck is my dice?
It's a 14 deck save, by the way.
14 dex save. That is a fail.
I can't find it. Fucking anywhere.
Eat my 8 points of radiant damage, vile
And-
creature.
It dies.
All right, yeah. I mean, I
Yes.
figured.
Yes.
All right. So initiative is done. Let me remove you guys from. I wish there was a end combat button. That would be a nice update. But
Maybe one day.
all right. So all 3 of the zombies are dead now, and they fall back down to the ground near their remaining stuff.
That GIF, John, is Torn reacting to you killing that zombie.
Puff is gonna loot the bodies.
Totally.
Okay, perfect.
Or her
Um,
damaging that zombie, doing all the acrobatics and crap.
Okay, cool.
He's like, what?
Go ahead and make me while you're looting the bodies. What is everyone else doing?
Seeing his reaction, I'll quickly jump down. I'm sorry. It was the adrenaline kind of getting to me. I apologize. Didn't mean to scare you. That was.
You don't see something like that every day. Don't
It was a
apologize.
little upsetting. I agree. I don't know where they sent us. Why are we dealing with zombies? Thought we were here for dragons.
Okay, so Puff. As you are searching, you find in their bag, you find a healer's kit,
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
a hooded lantern, 2 flasks of oil.
Hang on a second. Gotta get my key. So, healer's kit.
Actually, here I'm just gonna send the list. The whole camp, after you're done searching, has all of this.
Hooded lantern.
We're rich, boys.
2 flasks of oil, a shovel. Anyone want those crossbow bolts?
I can take
I'll take
10.
'em.
Yeah, I'll take 10.
Anyone
You got the
want,
rest.
anyone want the scimitars?
Actually,
Hmm.
I'll take one. Yeah, I'll take one.
Let me
Anyone
look at my
want the light
inventory.
crossbows?
Crossbows.
I mean, I'll take a crossbow.
Okay. Just to make things easy, I can be the party's bank and just take all the money, and we can. You guys
Actually,
can
no. I
just
take.
tell me
I'm
if
sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say that I'll take all the money and just be the party's bank.
Yeah, that works.
$240 and 400 copper.
There's a lot of.
And no
And then
electrum.
whenever, and then Torin, while people are looting, he's going to investigate the roots specifically of the redwood and see if there's like any movement, maybe I don't know, a smell in the air because he is trying to figure out if like what it was that could have turned them into zombies.
Okay. Moment here. Roll me a nature check.
Rolling a nature check, that will be a 17.
Can I also get a maybe a history check added with that?
That will add 12.
Okay. So you have heard stories of when a green dragon sets up camp or sets up a lair in a forest, that the magic imbued with the nature of the dragon will oftentimes twist the nature that surrounds it. This is unlike anything else that you've seen, but given the nature of your mission, you can only assume that this is magic from a green dragon's lair, and at this concentration, you must be close.
That's generally not good.
Who drew a penis in the top right-hand corner of the map?
Oh my god.
Where? Ooh.
That's hilarious.
Wait. How do you do that?
Wow.
Oh.
My gosh. Gee whiz. Ignoring that. Who done it?
I mean, I made the penis, but I don't know who's making the.
Okay.
Oh wait. What? Wait. Why did you do that? Can I
Because
undo?
No. Maybe Control Z.
Alt F4.
Oh, there's an eraser.
There's an eraser. Oh, fuck you.
Did you actually hit Alt F4?
I hope not. He's like, no, everything went dark.
Oh, also, guys, I totally misspoke. I'm reading ahead a little bit here. That green space, what the fuck is happening in the corner?
What the
Dude, I
hell?
don't know.
Center is a mound that goes about 30 feet into the air.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right.
I think there's definitely a Yo Mama joke in there.
Yo mama's so fat she mounds 30 feet into the air. Thanks, I'll be here for the next 25 minutes.
She's got 30-foot reach.
Stop. Who stop? Stop it. No.
All right, what is the party doing now?
So
Skills.
I would explain. I would
Go ahead.
explain to the party that how it matches green dragon lair influence,
A green
and that we're
dragon.
extremely close to the source, likely beneath the grove.
Oh, great. Well, I guess I'll look for a green dragon. I'll go ahead and just start climbing up the mound to go see if I can just get a better look then from up top. See if I can look around for a green dragon.
Okay, so you are going on top of the mound.
Yes. I'm gonna try to get a good look-see of the entire grove as a whole.
If I remember correctly, I want to say green dragons poison outward from where they sleep. So, I think it's still feeding.
Okay. So are you going to be up there for more than a minute?
I'm just gonna take a look originally and honestly just look and see if there's anything. I mean, do I see anything except for this horrible facile imagery being protruded from the far edge of the grove? I don't know what fixations or pictures I am witnessing, but it seems very upsetting. But do I see anything else at all, like dragon-wise or otherwise?
So you don't see anything like explicitly dragon wise, but you
Okay.
do see this hang on, where is it? This tree here specifically seems to be standing taller and slightly more healthy than the rest.
Okay, I will point that out to everyone else. But with that, if I don't say anything else, I honestly will just point out that tree.
Which one looks? Which one?
This one.
Okay.
I
Definitely need to go over there to investigate.
Yep.
Skilbo, I do need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wisdom. Yeah, let's go. That's an 11.
Oof. So, Skilbo, you are going to fall unconscious.
Oh. Hey guys, over there on that tree.
You begin to dream. And you dream of battles between elves, dozens of elves.
Oh.
Here, let me see. I might have a picture. Okay, I don't. But you see battles between elves, and then suddenly you see battles between elves and an ancient green dragon. The grove seems... the place in which the battle is taking place seems very familiar. In fact, as you look around, you notice the 6 trees that you see as they stand tall and healthy. you see the group of fighters are gathered around you, surrounding you, as you're in the center of the grove. But then you see them land the killing blow on the dragon. After she unleashes her poisonous breath on the dozens of elves, the dragon then falls down into an enormous underground cavern and dies. And you are left, your final image being the corpse of the dragon in a cavern.
Okay.
And with that, you're on top for the next hour.
Oh, dang. Okay. No, dragon, no. Yay, go
Uh,
out.
Puff, you said that you're investigating that tree there. Is anyone going with Puff?
I would have probably initially started following Puff. But I think Torn, taking things slow and being super investigative, that he probably would have noticed Skillbow pass out. So if that's the case, then he would be going to Skillbow, trying to wake him up. Well, actually,
Okay.
he would want to go help Skillbow, but he would start investigating the grassy area around him to see if something with that happened to be what knocked him out.
Puff barely manages to not trip in the stream. He trips here and he trips here.
Oh no!
Actually, I do have pictures for you, Skillbow.
Yeah,
Here's
let's
a
go.
Here's a picture.
Ooh.
And here is a picture.
Ooh.
Corpse of the dragon.
Okay. Sweet. Awesome. I like it.
In front of you is a towering redwood. Its trunk is as wide as a building. Its bark is peeling like dry skin. A few feet above the ground is a figure. He has green skin, hair made of leaves, and sits on an enormous shelf of fungus like it's a throne. He eyes you imperiously as you approach.
Ooh, imperious. That's a good word.
Who are you and why are you here? He stands abruptly and brandishes his weapon.
Well, I guess we could ask the same of you.
In front of you stands a dryad.
You're very pretty looking. We mean no trouble. We're just trying to figure out what happened around here.
Could I have you make a persuasion check?
Puff or Paul?
Both?
It's not Puff.
Okay.
Puff and Pass. It's Puff or Paul.
Puff, puff, bang.
I was going to say the same
I
thing.
have such bad rolls tonight. That's a natural 5 for an 11 total.
Damn.
Dang.
Paul?
18.
All right. That's what I like to hear. I am a dryad, and I have claimed this tree as my home. This is my forest, and it's under my protection. Why are you here?
We're
Well,
trying
it's-
to find the dragon that did this.
Death at sunset is dead.
Oh,
Oh, right.
would you
They
would
did
you
that.
mind allowing us to inspect the body? We're
It
kind of
makes a
here on
lot of
official
sense.
business.
Could I have another persuasion check, please?
Nine.
Okay. One moment here. I would allow you to enter into the lair. He seems to have calmed down. Uh, However, I have heard rumors from the locals that perhaps there is a wormling that has moved in.
It's not a good thing. Could you point us in that direction, please?
Well, um, it's how odd that you don't want to walk away, actually. Um, okay. Sure, actually. However, I do feel the need to warn you. There is a rather angry elf near the entrance. Um, that being said, um, I apologize for how harsh I was when you approached. I have been dealing with bandits uh, for years, and yeah. So you notice, Puff, that there is actually a venomous snake that is coiling up the tree and slithers up and over the shoulders of the dryad. Um, I had to dispatch of them just a couple weeks ago. Um, and he pets his snake. Poison is an effective killer, as the green dragon would be aware. Um, so yes, you want to kill the dragon? That doesn't scare you?
It scares me quite a bit, actually, but I think that my boss is a bit scarier.
Interesting. Okay. Um, yes. Uh, he will step down from his throne and come around here to the side of you, Puff, and he will point you to this crevasse. Death at Sunset's lair is down in the crevasse. Like I said, please be careful of the angry elf that guards its entrance periodically. I think he might be insane.
Okay, we'll try to be careful about that.
All right. Uh, what are we doing with Skilbo then? What's going on with Skilbo here?
Well, so remember, Torn was trying to figure out if the grassy area that he's sleeping in had to do with why he's knocked out. So he was investigating that first, and then, of course, if he didn't think it did, then he was going to go try to wake him up, or at least pick him up and try to catch up with the others.
Could I have you make me a Arcana check, please?
uh, 14.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean you're aware that there's a lot of magic happening in this area between the dragon and the elves. Yeah, so I mean, it could be magical. It's hard to say.
What Torn would probably do then, he would probably look over towards his right and see that Paul and Puff are having a conversation, and he's just gonna be like, maybe that person is distracted. I'm gonna go for it. And Torn is going to try to like run to Skillbow, swoop him up, and I guess step out of that grassy area.
How long would you say that would take you to do?
So what? This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 feet wide. Um, so 30 feet, and there's 3 feet in a yard. I would probably say, since he is pretty athletic, that it would take him about 8 seconds.
To run up the 30-foot tall hill.
Oh, it's a hill. I forgot that part.
Yeah, run up a 30-foot tall hill, grab a person who's asleep, and run back down.
It would, at best, probably take 20 to 30 seconds.
All right, give me an athletics check, and if you fail, the DC I have in mind, DC 15, it's going to take you more than a minute.
Oh.
All right, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
It was a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh no. We're gonna TPK to this hill.
Bilbo, I'm coming.
Toss it into the fire. Destroy it.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I appreciate you.
I'm picking him up? Question mark.
You're asleep. And that's what you see. You see the battle, you see the dragon, you see its death, and you see its corpse in a cavern. And you are asleep for an hour. So anyways, Pallbearer and Puff, what are you guys doing?
Are they? Puff's gonna turn back to the group. Hey guys, we figured out where to. Oh.
hmm.
Well, Puff wasn't paying attention, so Puff is gonna slowly walk over and is gonna try and wake them up.
Pallbearer was definitely looking at Puff, trying to figure out what the fuck he is underneath the sheet.
So Puff's just gonna go and be like, "Hey guys, wake up!" And he's gonna be like smacking them on the face and stuff.
And wisdom save, please.
My poor luck as Puff remains. That is a 5 plus 2 for 7.
Oh no.
You are asleep for an hour. Pallbearer, I see you're in the circle.
Could I-
Make you wisdom save.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, can I make a wisdom check to see if I'm dumb enough to go into the circle?
That's fine. That's fine. You can do that.
Because I don't want us all to be asleep. That sounds like a bad situation.
How much for my survival instincts?
Ooh, that's a 13?
Oh
That
no!
passes.
That
Oh.
passes.
Oh.
You see that 3 of your friends are passed out on this hill, and you're like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
I'm gonna turn around and look at the dryad and be like, What the fuck, man?
Oh yeah, sorry, that hill's haunted.
What do you mean it's haunt? You couldn't have told us that some of this was haunted?
It's a spooky forest. Things are gonna get haunted.
Well, this is our first time here. How am I supposed to know that? I mean, I appreciate you being relatively hospitable, but is there anything else we should know about?
You might see ghosts. Yeah, there's
Like
that mean elf. Uh,
meat elf?
mean elf.
I'm gonna
He's
ignore that. It's definitely a meat elf.
He's rude and he's got a dog. Dog keeps shitting on my lawn and he doesn't clean it up.
Wait, you have neighbors?
Just the elf.
Who am I kidding? Why am I asking about your neighbors? Do you have any idea if there's like a practical way of waking these guys up, or are they just kind of fucked?
They're just gonna be asleep for about an hour. No magic I found has fixed this. It just kind of happens when you stay up there too long. That is a mass grave after all.
What do you mean too long? They were there for like a second.
Yeah, if you spend more than a minute up there, you're gonna get a little sleepy.
Should I try and remove them?
Oh no. You'll fall asleep.
Even if I were to like, here, hang on a second. I'm gonna pull out my bag and start rummaging through it. I might have some in here I could use. Um, if I were to pull them with some rope, do you think the curse would travel up it, or do you think I'd be fine?
You'd probably be fine, but I don't know. They might still be asleep. It's hard to say.
Well, I mean, my only goal at the moment is just to get them out of there. I mean, if they're asleep, they're asleep. That's there's really nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, the ghosts on the hill aren't like mean, but they do have this like really weird sleeping effect associated with them. So like they're not gonna hurt your friends, but yeah, getting them off the hill might be a good idea.
All right, I'm gonna try and turn my rope into a lasso.
Okay.
Should I make a check for that?
I'll just let you do it.
Lame. Let me fail. All right.
Oh well, there's gonna be a chance for you to fail. You
All
haven't
right.
thrown
I
it yet.
am going to go for Skillbo first because he's probably the smallest.
That or Puff.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna walk around here,
Oh.
try and get Skillbo from over here. Dex check.
uh, what do you guys think? Performance or athletics?
I think athletics makes most sense out of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agree.
we'll do athletics.
Lucky for you guys, I have a -2 to my deck, or sorry, to my athletics.
Oh no.
I have a -2 to athletics, and I just rolled a 4, so that's a 2.
You just threw the rope directly into the side of the hill. Like it did not go up.
Ah. Kanan, you wouldn't happen to have more rope flying around, would you?
Yeah. So and then he just melds back into his tree.
Wow. Gee.
Well, I guess we'll go. Well, I hope he's checking back there.
That did not instill confidence in you that he was.
Could you check in the back?
Well, pretty much everyone is asleep now, and it is 11 o'clock, so why don't we go ahead and just call it today?
We're in a three
I think
quarter
that's fine.
TPK.
We had a fun time.
3/4 TPK. Oh man.
Dude,
We're having good
that's
dreams.
ridiculous.